Hey, Taluya. Hey guys, how you doing? How do I sound today? Where is my Gatorade? There you are. Where is the link where I can check how I sound? Oh, and look what just came through the notification. Oh, praise the Lord. What a miracle. Hey guys, how you doing? How you been? I am so upset. I'm disheartened. I'm disappointed. I'm all of the emotions that are meaning sad. So, I don't even know where to begin. There's so much to discuss as well. First of all, how have you guys been? You guys been okay? You've been good? Do you know it is such beautiful weather right now? I mean, like it's raining, which I love at night. I hope I sleep beautiful tonight. And it's like a perfect, what's the temperature? The temperature is what's perfect right now. Where the fuck is the temperature? It feels like 50. It feels like in the 50s. So it's not too warm, not too cold. Sleep with the window open. I should never say that. I'm lying. I'm locking my windows. I'm not sleeping with the windows open. But yeah, what else? Oh, you're nauseous. Yo, being nauseous is like one of the worst things to deal with in the world. I would rather deal with a physical injury than severe nausea personally. I like, yo, have you ever been nauseous for so long? No, let me rephrase. I have been nauseous for so long where I was genuinely considering swan diving into the fucking concrete. Like, no joke. It was that bad. I could not fucking handle it. But what else? All right, let's ay, guys. So if you guys see what's going on with Yo Mama's channel, I have no idea. Hold on, let me read this DM real quick silently. Aw. Some people are just not worthy. He says words. He's just a person. I mean, yeah, but still. All right, let me get rid of this and then share screen because I want to read and look at some tweets together. Because you know what's really the weirdest part of this whole Yo Mama's channel situation is he's not given definitive answer. And also, it seems, and I'll show you the screenshots that I'm talking about. It seems like different people are getting different messages when depending on who's clicking and what link they're clicking. Like, I'll show you what I'm talking about. The point is we have no idea what's going on with Yo Mama or his channel, and I can't figure it out. I've never seen something like this in my whole life. I've never seen YouTube respond this way. Like, I don't even know what to make of this situation. And I'm really curious to get your guys' opinion on what you think is going on. I'm also curious to hear the message you've gotten when you've clicked a link, like an old link from his channel. But I'll show you what I mean by that. Hold on. Let me share a screen real quick. Let me get rid of these unnecessary. No, I need this one. I need this one. I do not need this one. Okay, here we go. Let me go. And I'm real sorry, guys. I know my voice is like super cigarette-y tonight. That's why I had to make sure to grab my Gatorade. Let me take a sip real quick. You know what's funny? It usually goes away when I'm real rasp, frog rasp, cigarette eating. It usually goes away after like 45 minutes or so. So fingers crossed. And guess what? It's a travesty. Right now, I only have the sugar-free glacial white cherry. Oh, the humanity. Ah, what a torture. But okay, hold on. Share screen, motherfucker. I am really sad though. I hope what I think is happening is not happening. Okay, so take a look at this. So this is what okay, so this is what Hekate says. Hekate says, laughing my ass off, we called it, y'all. Guess he's full-time Lolcow live. And imagine him calling Girl World trash when he's working for those same pigs he said are predators and pedos. He really thought he was going to accept $1,000 from them and be employed by Keemstar and no one was going to have a problem with it. He says his account was removed, but as you can see, it says he removed his channel. Lies. Now, see, what's really interesting or weird to me, and I've never seen this before, is I've seen at least 4 different screenshots of people getting different messages when they click on a link. And my screenshot, did you guys see the screenshot that I posted? That's what I got when I clicked the most recent link from his channel. So there's no consistency there, and that's what I really don't know what to make of it. But let's take a look at the screenshot Reality Check posted. This is what they got. It says video unavailable. This video is no longer available because the uploader has closed their YouTube account. And then your mama replies and says, it says, I got 20 days to download my videos. See, now this is interesting because do you know what this means? If he got an email saying he has 20 days to download his video, that signals to me that his account has been suspended. So I am so very fucking confused. And then hold on. Where's the other one that I saw? I retweeted it. Hold on. I definitely retweeted it. Okay, and then look at this. Tired AF posted, and everybody got emails from Yo Mama's channel saying the channel memberships feature on has been paused, so your non-reoccurring gift membership has been paused. If memberships are resumed for this channel before your 1-month membership expires, then we'll let you know and reactivate your membership. Thanks, the YouTube team. See, now that's even crazier and more fucking fusing. Like, yo, what is going on here? Elizabeth says, I got a membership hold notification. Dancing Shoe says he got struck. Yes, Yo Mama did share emails. We're going to go to Yo Mama's Twitter as well and see what he says. I want to unshare this for a second because, hold on, I want to show you what comes up. It's in my thumbnail, but I want to put it on screen so you guys can see it. I want to show you what comes up when I click the last link that I have from his channel. Look at this. This is what comes up. Where are we? Yo, this is what comes up when I clicked the most recent link that I had from Yo Mama's channel. This one says this page isn't available. Sorry about that. Try searching for something else. Now, this monkey is who comes up when the channel has been outright terminated. So we've got one video and one screenshot saying that the channel has been removed by the uploader. We have this that usually represents that the channel has been terminated by YouTube. And there's another one. There's a hold on. What do you mean? Lisbeth says, I don't know who would be striking him anyways. Doesn't make sense. Lisbeth, he has made so many fucking enemies. Don't you know? I don't know, maybe if you're new to this community, but he's being attacked at every turn by everybody simply for telling the truth about these hypocrites who make their entire online communities and personalities and make their livelihood off of hypocritically criticizing these fat women. He has everyone he discusses is an enemy. We've got garlic bread. We've got everyone. FFG, Yaba, Sam, and the long laundry list of other people that he calls out. Oh, thank you for reminding me of Natter. He's criticized 111 in chat, by the way. I love to point out angel numbers. There's so many possibilities. Let's go to his. I want to go to his Twitter specifically. And let's see what he said him actual self. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay. What? Why do I keep fucking doing that? I keep sharing the wrong screen by accident. Ooh, 111 again. What happened to the screen I just put up? Okay, there it is. Hold on. There we go. I need to get rid of these. I have 2 in a row. Is this the right one? No. Okay, hold on. Sorry, guys. Having a bit of a technical problem. I still have fucking 2 up? Okay, you're annoying. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. So this is what Yo Mama said himself. Okay, what's this? I didn't see this. He says, I was a comedian 10 years ago practicing stage material in my Facebook lives. Everybody watching knew I was joking, but in girl world, they don't like you. They will take shit out of context and use it. Fuck my life. I guess girl world going after Kevin Hart for his past gay jokes. Oh, okay. I'm assuming he's talking about that cat clip I've been seeing going around where he talks about kicking a cat that was attacking him. See, now if that's I could understand, because my first thought was, first of all, who would say, if they had done something like that to a cat, who would say that like of their own volition, like willingly on the internet for all to see and hear, almost proudly? Like, who would do that? You know what I mean? So I'm inclined to believe him when he said it was a joke. Do you know what I mean? And also, he really doesn't strike me as the type of man, the type of individual who abuses animals based on the ethics and the morals that he has pretty consistently shown as a human being. I believe him personally. How do you guys feel about it? Do you believe him when he says that he was joking, working out some new material as a comedian? How do you guys feel? Let me hear your opinions in chat. Girl world is so regarded. I mean, hello, Kate. We know. We've been knew all that. I'm interested. How do you feel, Kate? How do you feel? And we're going to watch it as well. We're going to watch, we're going to listen to Yo Mama's cat kicking comedy material. I believe him. Let me know if you guys do. We'll listen to it together. He's doing stand up. It must be okay. So I'm assuming you don't believe him. I'm assuming, Kate Winslet, based on your obvious heavy sarcasm, that you do not believe that he was joking. Am I correct? Mandy's Got a Gun says, I think he kept getting strikes, so he removed his channel. Yes, I think he's joking. I believe it was a joke. I'm not a fan of animal abuse jokes. I'm not either. I've got to say, it was a bad joke. It was a bad fucking joke. Like, it's not, I don't know what year that was that he posted that or was trying to work out material, but like kicking kitty jokes, especially from the women folk in the audience, like that's not going to get a laugh. You're going to get a fucking side eye and a possible fucking kick to your nut sacks. You know what I'm saying? But again, I do believe it was a joke as well. Anon says he's fake. Why won't he name names? Say who struck him. He's been asked and won't say. I have several ideas on why he may not be naming names. I don't know, Anon, how long you've been with me, how long you've been watching my channel, but when Gaining Ground, well, maybe not Gaining Ground and Belinda, but when I myself was struck around the time where Yaba and Sam were abusing the copyright system. And no, Belinda and Gaining Ground too. We were pretty tight-lipped about certain things that were going on behind the scenes in regards to the way our channels were being attacked and by who. Now, I know we all shared that we were being copyright struck, but there were other things, other circumstances that we never shared. And there were reasons for that. There are reasons to protect yourself, to protect your plans for what you're going to do going forward. So understand, as a viewer, I understand how it could be hard to understand what I'm talking about and where I'm coming from with this. But there are certain things where, under the circumstances, it is best left unsaid until after the fact, until things are handled. And I'm not going to say any more than that because, first of all, I don't know for sure. And if what I think is going on, I don't want to tip any fat fuck problems off to the situation. You feel me? It's about protection. I hope you can try to understand. Detective Kochi says people in general, Y and Z, cannot understand jokes are jokes, not always an insult. You know what it is? And we're going to watch the clip. Yo, do I have the clip? Does anybody know where to find? Maybe he posted it. Let's look. If anybody has the clip, or can you please at me on Twitter on the clip of what Yo Mama said about the cat so we can watch it together and decide together if you know where to find it, because I'm not sure if I retweeted it or not. So please, if you know where to find it, please at me on it so we can watch it and stream together. And holy shit, my voice sounds like I eat cigarettes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Holy hell. Drinking my drink. Hold on. God. Why does it sound like this? I feel like I need to eat something quick, like small, to get this away. I swore I had a little thing of pineapple with me. Anyway, Let's read he says, you take clips when I was a stand-up comedian 13 years ago and strike my channel down so I can't respond. Girl world trash. See, now I don't understand what this means. You take clips when I was a stand-up comedian 13 years ago and strike my channel down. Now I don't understand what this means. Now, does this mean like a community guideline strike, a TOS strike? Because how could somebody copyright material that was his own? So I don't know. I'm assuming, although I don't know for sure, I'm assuming when he says this, he means it was either TOS or community guidelines. Although, like I said, I am not sure. What is this?
Oh, man, cut that shit out, man.
Not what I thought it was. Okay, so he didn't post anything else. Is anybody, did some, I hope somebody, can somebody please at me on the clip of Yo Mama saying that thing about the cat? Let me see what else we got. Fuck you. Gigi's Trim Titties is next. Great name. Gigi's Trimmed Titties is next. I know who you are because and you're a fucking friendly. How dare you? Pistachio giving Kathleen Turner voice realness. Me and that big bitch, we eat cigarettes together. Cause I'm lying, says Solace in Silence. Yo, I love that name, by the way. Solace in Silence. Oh, that's poetic. Is that an alliteration? I love it. I love it so bad. Mandy's got a gun said Yaba took his clips from the donut shop and then struck him for using hers. Are you fucking kidding? See, she did shit like that to me and Gaining Ground and Belinda. So, whoa, Nelly. Pistachio, close your DMs. Oh, yeah, my bad. I put that on. Yo, Hekate, what are you doing, by the way? Do you want to come on real quick? Because, I really want to talk to you about your opinion, something that you posted on Twitter. I really want to have a conversation with you about your opinion about Yo Mama and him potentially um working with Keemstar. What are you doing? Are you free? Would you be down to come on and do that with me? I want to have a conversation because I feel differently about him potentially working with Keemstar, and I want to explain to you the reason why. And I'm really interested to see if you can understand where I'm coming from at all, because I definitely understand where you're coming from. But I am super interested to see if, after I tell you how I feel about it, if you can see at all where I'm coming from with my opinion. Let me know if you can come on. I'll send you the link right now. What else we got? Okay, good. Let me unshare this. I'm sending you the link right now. Invite, copy me the piggy. We've DM'd each other, right? Where are you, Hekate? Hekate, there you are. Okay. Link sent. Let me get out of the DMs before I fucking share Twitter again. I'm so bad with that. I am so bad with that. And do you want to know why it is? It's because genuinely anything that I say in DMs, I would say out loud anyway. But I need to be more careful when I do that, because it is less about sharing what I'm saying, but it is more so about protecting what the people I'm talking to are potentially saying, just for safety and respect reasons. So I have to be more careful with that for sure. Oh, here we are. Here we go. Hey.
What's up?
What up? I'm so glad we've never done this yet.
Never, bitch. How are
I
you?
know. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. You know what? Let me grab my headset and my drink, and I'll be right back.
Okay, good. I want to read your tweet anyway. I'm gonna do that while you're gone.
Okay, cool.
All right. While she's gone, I want to read the tweet. I think I might have read it already, but I want to read the tweet where she shares her opinion on the situation. Yeah, we did read it. This one where she says, laughing my ass off, we called it, y'all. Guess he's a full-time Lolcow live. And imagine him calling Girl World trash when he's working for the same pigs he said are predators and pedos. He really thought he was going to accept $1,000 from them and be employed by Keemstar, and no one was going to have a problem with it. He says his account is removed, but as you can see, it says he removed his channel. Lies. So that's her opinion. I'm also going to ask her to expand upon it. Then I'm going to share mine and see if we can understand where each other's coming from. Because I
Okay, I'm back.
definitely, okay, I was just saying, I just read your tweet here, and I
Mhm.
said I definitely see where you're coming from, and I want to. Would you expand upon that? Like, I know you and your mama did a live stream together recently, right?
No, we never did. No.
You did
Oh,
it?
yeah. Sorry. When he came up on my panel, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, I forgot
Did
about that.
Did you discuss this particular talking point or no?
Oh, yeah, that's all we talked about. The
Oh,
$1,000.
so oh my! I wish
If
I
you
would
go
have
to Pew
watched
Pew
that.
Tasha, if you go to Pew Pew Tasha's channel, she has it. I'm re-uploading it now. But
Just
she
you tell me what happened. I'd rather hear from
So
your mouth.
basically, he came up and he was telling me that because for me, you don't take money from a pedo and you don't work with a pedo or people that you think are pedos. Like he did a whole stream exposing them, and you should have seen how passionate and disgusted he was. He
I
kept
seen
saying,
it. I seen
right?
it. Yup.
So you don't need to infiltrate, quote unquote, in order to take them down. Like
Oh,
there's
that's what
little
he said. He
that's
did
what he
say that.
said. Yeah, he said he was going to infiltrate them. And then he's like, you see how Tina left? She got mad and she left, right? I'm like, Tina didn't leave. He knows that Tina quits every fucking day. So why is he using Tina quitting another day as a talking point? That's bullshit. She always fucking quits. So he's trying to say that he's the reason why Tina got mad and quit. And basically, the Lolcow empire is going to crumble. So what the fuck is he going to do after he achieves his goal? Pistachio takeover? I mean, give me a break.
See, now it's so funny that that's what he said because I wouldn't use those words myself with my own opinion, but my thoughts come from a similar vein, like in
Mhm.
my opinion. Because I watched his stream where he talked passionately, calling out the behavior. And
Uh,
here's the thing,
and also, did you notice that 2 months, like for 2 months after that, he didn't make any more streams about them? Then all of a sudden he's an employee. It's just weird to me.
wait, really? Because
Yep.
I saw that he was constantly still making Lolcow live videos. I
Mhm.
didn't watch them necessarily. Was he being like more like favoring it and more kind in the
No, he just
situation?
stopped out of nowhere. He went after them. He exposed them for being pedos or whatever. He made like one more video and then that was it. Then
But
he
wait,
started.
did you see him on the rewa or whatever the show that comes after the show with Xylee? I know you had your foot on her fucking neck. But
She got
you
pissed.
seen you seen how he was like all rowdy with them too. He was
Yep.
like, so I'm saying, like, first of all, I've got to say it surprised the fuck out of me that Keem was willing to like engage with him, have him on
Mhm.
after he made those criticisms in the first place.
Mhm.
Didn't
I
it
think
surprise you?
no, because I feel like I know how they are. Because remember, I was dealing with Isaac Guest, right? If they have the if you can't beat them, join them type mentality, and I think they just wanted your mama to shut up, so they started being nice to him
But do you think
because
it's
he's
so
taking.
you think it's money over matter no matter what?
Yeah, exactly. Because remember, he kept saying that he was going to bring ALR and Foodie, right? And you saw how much money Girl Will brought Keemstar. They got
Yeah, but
10,000 people.
do you want to know what it became really clear to me very quickly? It
Hmm.
became clear to me that Keem was not interested in making his show like about Girl World. He was willing to dabble and definitely like suck up as much of that audience as he could,
Right.
but he was
Yeah.
not interested in making his show fucking Girl World centric.
Yeah. I mean,
And
he's a little cow show, right? So he'll
yeah,
take cows from anywhere. He doesn't really care.
yeah,
I
I
think he'll
see
take
that
a cow
too.
from anywhere.
See, now this is my opinion on the situation. Not necessarily that he should be like infiltrating, but and this is like my view on the world in general.
Hi,
Like,
Milk. Sorry.
I think the best way to change minds, to open someone up to a new perspective, to hold a mirror in front of their face is
Mhm.
to like have conversations with them. I'm not a big fan of just pointing my finger and criticizing. Like, I want to talk. Let's talk solutions. Let's talk fucking change. You know
Yeah,
what
but you know that your mama's a moron, though. I mean, okay, let's be real. Your
I
mama ain't going up. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's me or you or somebody. Like, you know, your mama's going up there to troll and scream, and he's not going to have any kind of, serious conversation about shit. Not to mention, he wouldn't even have control over the docket of the show and how it goes anyway,
But wait,
right?
you don't think he would have remained consistent on those talking points throughout? I think he would have remained
No,
consistent. You
not if you're
think?
going to do a whole video saying you're the employee of the month and kissing their ass and taking the $1,000, right? Obviously, at
No,
some point.
but wait, Hekate, I don't see it like that. I see it as he's bragging, like, yo, I just called these fat losers exactly who they are. I called them out their fucking name, and he's out here paying me $1,000, calling me employee of the month.
Right, but
Do you
how
know what I mean?
though? How did we get there? How do
But
we
I'm
get
saying, yo, you don't see it from my perspective. I see that as yo mama fucking sunned the shit out of them. Oh, you gonna pay me
no?
to call you a fucking pedophile? Delicious. Let's do it every Wednesday.
What? No, I'm not letting no fucking racist pedophile give me $1,000. He got sunned. It went from how are you going to call out people and say they're and now you're saying that they're your boss. How did they get sunned? He got sunned. You're taking money from them and you're being called an employee. He didn't sun them.
I think he sunned them because
Oh, nah.
like paying him, he took their money. That's good for, you know what I mean? Like, how does that look bad? That looks
No,
bad to
because
him, I
they're
think.
showing that he will do and he's not really about what he says and he'll flip for $1.
Do you
That's
want to
how
know?
I saw it.
Do you want to know what the real test of time would have been for me personally? Like,
Mhm.
if he actually does keep appearing on that show, if he does not remain morally consistent, if he doesn't keep that boot on their fucking necks and continue to
He
call them out.
didn't. He
Oh,
didn't. If
oh,
you go
he
to his
didn't
channel,
already. He
no, okay.
didn't.
The last time, 2 months ago, was the last video he made dragging them. All of a sudden, he zipped his mouth and he went back to talking about girl world shit. He didn't say a fucking thing. And then next thing you know, after 2 months, I went back and looked because I was like, yo, what's up? So then 2 months later, which he suddenly said he's an employee, something had to have been going on behind the scenes. He was saying something to them.
Like, what do you mean?
Like how do we get from Keemstar as a predator who employs pedophiles and predators to absolute silence to all of a sudden your employee of the month? There's something happened that we didn't see. And he's been going on Lolcow Aussie, Lolcow Rewind, Lolcow fucking Queens. Like he's been all over the place.
But wait,
And
okay, let's do this together. Can you
mhm,
point me in the direction? I want to see him licking their assholes because all I've seen, and I'll be honest, I've not seen the most recent iterations like what you're talking about. Point me in the direction and let's watch it. Where
his
he's
channel's
licking
gone.
ass. No,
His
no, but
channel's
I
gone.
thought, oh, so he was licking ass on his own channel, not on their panels.
Yeah, yeah.
No, because on their panels, he was only consistently calling them out for their shit, like fighting wholeheartedly. So I never got to see him licking ass on his own channel.
Yeah, he did on the last video. Too bad. Like my live stream was so long, I had to take it down. But he was kissing their ass on the first channel and like congratulating. Then the day before, he was playing the fat camp shit, and he was laughing with everybody. He was not. No, something was up. He wasn't going at them the way that he normally does. And then for some reason, he makes a video saying that FFG and Foodie Beauty are the same or some shit like that. After I guess she said she didn't want to. I think that Yo Mama was trying, his whole stance the entire time was I can get ALR and Foodie Beauty onto the show and we could do a podcast. That's what he's been saying he wanted. He didn't
Can
say
I
shit
tell
about
you?
taking them down.
Can I tell you something that actually really did bother me? And I
Mm-hmm.
noticed when him and Amberlynn started talking behind the scenes,
Mm-hmm.
he I saw this too, and it was disheartening for me to watch. He
Mm-hmm.
was no longer capable of being impartial while discussing the issues going on with her. The moment that they had a actual personal behind the scenes relationship, he was
Mm-hmm.
no longer willing to criticize her or
Mm-hmm.
be impartial because this shit, like,
Right,
I
because
don't
he was
know.
going to benefit. You see, and that's the same thing he did with Lolcow Live.
And I don't know how familiar you are with Amberlynn and her past, but she
Mm-hmm.
was disgustingly abusive towards Becky. Like egregiously fucking abusive. And if he's no longer capable of saying that, like we've got a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if he thought that. I'm still on the fence with that. I need to go do some more research because I don't know if you want to wipe someone's ass and she's paying your rent. I don't really call that abuse, but I got to go look back at some stuff. But,
No, dude, that's not why. It's
no.
what we learned, like the financial abuse. I am so shocked by that. Becky should have been. She was a live in 24/7 fucking carer for Amberlynn. And the fact that Amberlynn was abusing her financially, like I was so disgusted to learn that because on top of like that was at a time where I was watching Amberlynn every single day,
Mhm.
every vlog. She was so abusive on camera to Becky that I was like, if she's willing to treat her this way on camera for the
Mhm.
world to see, God only knows what's going on behind the scenes. It was
Mhm.
me who first called out, like, Amberlynn definitely has a cluster B personality disorder, either BPD or NPD. She is
Yeah.
now admitting she has BPD. I'm not surprised at all. And it's all a fact, it's all a product of that. And I always say, like, it's no surprise to me that Amberlynn has these problems in relationships. This is an abused child. People with cluster Bs are not born this way, they are made this way by
Mhm.
lack of love, neglect, abuse, trauma in their most formative years. And I empathize with that. But at her large age, she needs to be working on that and not abusing other people and
Mhm.
taking it out on them. You know what I mean?
I
It's a
have
nuanced
to
conversation.
I have to do some research because has Becky shown any proof or sorry, Beck, has Beck showed any proof of anything they're saying, or are they just coming back, drawing a bunch of shit and talking into the microphone and everyone just believes them because it's them, you know?
I mean,
So
here's the
I don't
thing.
know.
The proof is in the pudding. If you
Mhm.
are more familiar with her content from that time, these are all things that were blatantly obvious.
Yeah.
And Beck now coming out and confirming it. And I want you guys to realize I'm referring to Beck of today as Beck, but Becky of who she was back then as Becky. So you know who I'm talking about when with timeline. So if I'm talking about Beck in the
Mm-mm. Okay.
present, I'll say Beck. If I'm referring to Becky and how she was treated from the past, I'll say Becky.
They're still gonna drag you for that though. They're still
I
gonna
don't
drag you for
care.
that.
I really don't care.
Okay.
It's not to disrespect, it's just to differentiate. Two different people, you know what I mean?
So what you think that Yo Mama, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so knowing what you know when you say that Yo Mama changed and switched up and he would not criticize ALR after they were talking behind the scenes. Doesn't that tell you something though?
It does, but
Jessica.
it
Sorry.
absolutely does. But I assume, and maybe I'm just giving too much benefit of the doubt because I tend to do that.
Mhm.
I'm assuming because they now have a closer relationship, he's
Mhm.
unwilling to be cruel to her when she's getting so much criticism from so many different directions. I would assume that he doesn't feel it necessary to be another one. And
No, I
he
feel like
also,
he was
he
being
probably,
manipulative and
yes,
he was gonna get something out of it. When you're
that
sitting there
too.
saying that you're going to get a podcast and he's been consistently saying on his channel, a podcast, 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 right? All of a sudden, he's talking to ALR behind the scenes, right? He was trying to get Foodie into it. Then all of a sudden he says he doesn't say anything about Lolcow Live anymore. And then he's taking $1,000 and being called the employee. I think that he kept saying it on his channel that he wanted the podcast. I think that he started talking to Lolcow Live about it being a thing. Then he stepped off their necks because he saw it would benefit. And he was trying to get Foodie and ALR on there. And if everybody accepted it, he would have had an ALR Foodie podcast and he would have had his Yo Mama channel. And that would have been it. That's what I think.
And I agree. I agree that he was probably definitely, there was a manipulative aspect with it, like him refusing to criticize ALR because he doesn't want to sour the relationship.
Yep.
So that definitely plays a role in it, I'd say. But it's like, unfortunately, that just happens to be the nature of the fucking beast on YouTube.
Right. And then you get called out and dragged by everybody in Girl World.
It's so hard for me because he and you also have been such a breath of fucking fresh air.
Thank you.
Just calling out the hypocrisy. I have felt alone. I have felt so alone.
Oh, wait a minute, Pistachio. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but you see, calling out the hypocrisy. Exactly. So how could Yo Mama think he could do that? And not everybody would be like, what the fuck? Yeah. Right?
See, I get it. That's why I said I 100% get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
I see, I don't function this way. Like, I don't function where it's all about the dollar and keeping alliances by any means. I don't function that way. I will, for the sake of truth, I'll fuck a relationship up all day in a heartbeat. But like without even question. But I also understand that not everyone is like me. I don't know. I just try to be understanding. I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I was genuinely disappointed when I saw that video. I was shocked because I'm sorry that I don't give a fuck. You don't ever work with a pedo, a predator, people that are okay. Like, look at Boogie and that girl's in captivity as far as I'm concerned.
Yo, to me, don't do he's the worst.
Yeah. And Michael Green.
He is definitely preying upon, because it's not even so much about her age. It's about what she's admitted she's looking for in him. It's about her vulnerability, her lack of family, her lack of father figure. She is a 20-year-old adult, but it's about the type of 20-year-old adult that she is that makes it so fucking predatory.
And he's like 50 years old, right?
Ugh.
That's
and
disgusting.
He is abusive.
Exactly.
He's emotionally manipulative and abusive in a different way than usual. He loves to make her cry and feel like he's at death's door all the time.
Right, exactly. And your mama was about to go work for that shit and work with these people. See what I'm saying? How disgusting it is? How long do you think it would take for him to bring down the empire? Really? Because that's what he said.
His goal?
Yeah, he told me in the little interview that we did. He said that he was gonna infiltrate.
See, I think if that was really his goal, would you respect it if it actually played out that way?
No, you don't ever
respect it if he was successful at taking that shit down.
No, because it doesn't make sense. It would never happen. Like, it's just not logical what he's saying. These motherfuckers have been around for how long? Your mama's gonna be the one to do it. Really?
Yeah, I mean, bro, if you can get away with faking a cancer diagnosis and then grifting off it for years,
that whole show is about the biggest pieces of trash, right? The whole show is about the biggest pieces of trash. Tina stole from FEMA, okay? Michael Green, you already know he's marrying, he was caught with his wife when she was like fucking 14 or 15, right? Keem, you know how he is, racist as shit. The whole show is about bringing on pieces of shit. So how the fuck is he going to bring it down when that's what it's about? Keem has never denied that. He's never tried to say these people were good. So it's not logical.
Dude, that's an excellent point.
Yeah.
That's such a good
Tubby custard. Sorry, I had to.
Dude, this is why I wanted to talk to you, because I knew you would make excellent points.
Thanks.
I knew it.
Anyway, I gotta go, but I'm glad we finally got on panel. I'm gonna be listening in the background though, but fuck your mama. That's all I gotta say.
All right, thank you for coming on. Holler at me if you want to do this again ever.
Yeah, we'll do it again. Okay, take care. All right, bye everybody.
love her. She's the best. She really did make some excellent points. I so desperately I want to see the best in him. I don't know, man. I want to see the best in him. I want to believe that he had you know, moral and ethical intentions. But I gotta say, Hekate really, she really made some excellent points. I can't even fucking deny that. I can't even deny that. Every counter that I brought up, she made really excellent fucking points to the contrary. So it's like, I think maybe I should do some rethinking. And here's what I'm gonna do personally. I'm going to hold out my judgment. I'm not going to make a snap judgment. I'm going to take a moment, wait and watch and see what happens in the future. And I'll judge depending on, like, is he going to be a man of his word? Is he going to actually do what he claims his intentions are? And we don't even know if those are his intentions. Like, does he intend to work for the Lolcow live show now? Is that his new path? What happened with his channel? Does he care to even rectify that situation? What actually happened? I don't know, guys. What do you think? What up, Jessica? Jessica Messica says, Kim gonna run up in her with 5 Foodie Beauty and ALR themed shit ass panels and just as many after shows, all run by his people. Okay, so Jessica, do you want to come on for a minute? By the way, Jessica, do you want to come on and give me your perspective on this? Because, like, what do you mean? Do you feel like he's trying to siphon? Because I've thought this too. Are you saying that Keem is potentially trying to siphon uh Yo Mama's audience that was obviously agreeing with the criticism that Yo Mama was initially throwing in his direction? You don't want to come on? You suck. I prefer to talk verbally, but I feel ya. Potato says Keemstar will usurp Girl World. They're all his employee now. I've always thought that was the goal. Always. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, but when FFG and Yaba were appearing on his panel, I was laughing at them like fucking crazy because he was so obviously trying to siphon audience from them. And they got on his panel, gave them their audience for free, and then thanked him for doing so. Like fucking moronic idiots. They were so excited. They were so happy to hand over their fucking large audiences. Like fucking morons, bro. I can't even believe it. Anunnaki Crown says Keemstar can try, but he's no match for Queen of Karma. Who's that? I don't even know who that is. Fresh Garbage says he was already losing interest in Girl World, but then Yo Mama poked his dumb head back in there. Yeah, I mean, it was obvious just because we all watched together. He was only interested in like Girl World when Foodie Beauty was on panel herself. But when he had, Yaba and FFG on as guests, it was very clear that was not the goal. He was just trying to siphon audience from them, but he was not really interested in them as people, their perspectives. There was very little respect there. He was literally just trying to siphon audience, and they were more than happy and fucking idiotic to fucking do so. It was pretty beautiful to watch, you know. What else we got? Jessica says, your mama annoys me, but at best, your mama annoys me at best, but I think a crossover is a bad idea. But all of us talking about it means they are winning, in my opinion. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. I always talk about Yo Mama. The reason why I'm talking about Yo Mama is because I have been a very vocal, loud supporter of him from the very moment I learned who he was and watched his content. So I just felt it was necessary. This is about Yo Mama for me. This is about what's going on with his channel. This was about the comments that I'm seeing of people having feelings about what he's claiming is a joke regarding the cat situation, and people quick to a snap judgment. This is about Hecate's valid criticism of his potential hypocrisy and, you know, selling out, so to speak. I don't know. You know what I'm really interested? And I think you're still here, right, Hekate? Did you say that you're uploading that stream between you and your mama now? It's no longer on your channel. I'm really interested to watch that. I want to hear that. I would love to hear from his own mouth his explanation as to why and what he's doing and what his intentions are with the Keemstar shit. Is that shit up on your channel? Pew Pew Tasha has it now. Yo, would you be willing to throw me the link? Let me mod you real quick so you can put the link if you're willing. Hold on. Are you no, you're not. I'm gonna mod you so you can put the link if you're willing. How the fuck? There we go. Add as moderator, standard, save. There we go. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Jessica Messica. Jessica says, I don't think your mama would hit a cat. LOL. Neither do I. He does not strike me as that type of man. It was a bad joke. It was a bad, like, poorly thought out joke from years ago. I'm so glad that you feel that same way. The moment I saw that clip, and yo, did anybody at me on that fucking clip on Twitter at all? Let me try to find it. I really want to watch that clip together. Yeah, me too. A radiated woman said, I'm in the animal abuse isn't funny camp, but also hate the thing where the internet selectively forgets what a joke is. Yes, I feel that exact same way. I could not have said it better myself, actually. Yes, I agree with this too. Jessica says he's not always good at reading the temp of the room, laughing my ass off. Yes. That is such an accurate fucking assessment. Jay says, I enjoyed Yo Mama because it reminds me of a time where people didn't talk this shit seriously and had fun. He brought something other than hate and anger, which is why I don't watch 370 or FFG. I agree with you. His fucking parodies, his songs, they were so lighthearted and fun with a meaningful and necessary message behind them. He to me was such a fucking breath of fresh air. So I am so fucking sad in so many ways. I'm sad to see so many turn on him. I'm sad to see him potentially sell out in regards to the Keemstar situation. I'm sad to watch him potentially sell out in regards to the Amber Lynn situation, like I was explaining how I feel to Hekate. I'm sad about these things. I like him a lot. I really do. Yeah, that's a good fucking point. Hekate said, and Gorlick is one to talk when he was kissing Michael Vick's ass. Yes, Michael Vick, the football player who did jail time. He did jail time, right? For running this really fucked up dog fighting fucking ring where they would literally tear each other to fucking shreds for the amusement of the men around them. These are the kind of people who give pit bulls and raise pit bulls to be the animalistic fucking beasts that they have the negative connection with. Just so wrong on so many levels. And absolutely, that's why hypocrisy is the name of this fucking game. Of course, Garlic is gonna talk shit about this joke, this poorly fucking, this just not good fucking joke that yo mama made while he's licking fucking animal dog abuse fucking ass from his favorite fucking linebacker. Like, fuck you. Fucking hypocrite. That's what I'm saying. The criticism, the words from these types of people, it doesn't fucking matter to me at all. Like, shut your mouth. I don't even want to hear you talk on it. I don't want to hear you speak on it. Fucking problem. Aper? How the fuck do I say your name? Apire? Pyre with a weird fucking A in front? Weird A Pyre says, I don't enjoy your mama, but I don't think he's an animal abuser. Thank you. Neither do I. I'm glad we agree here. What else? At least your mama didn't blame AI. Ooh, 1111. Angel numbers. Thanks for making me aware, Mons. You're the best. What? Yo, I forgot about that, Jay. Thank you for reminding me. So not only is Gorlick a big supporter of the abuse, like the real live, not joking abuse of dogs, but he's also a big fan of the abuse of literal actual women. Thank you for reminding me that he supported fucking Natter. Hard body. Fucking hard. Yick. If fucking Kate, if Garlic was a dog, he'd be one of those bully dogs that look like toads with the with the messed up short legs that always have gook in its eyes and can't breathe right from poor breeding fucking practices. Fucking with a beard. Like he's a dog with a fucking scraggly fucked beard that doesn't grow in right. Yeah. What's going on, Zach? Yo, is fucking Hekate ever coming back with that link? Did she ever come back and I missed it? Did I miss her link? Jessica says, I stopped watching him when he started calling people out all the time, and many people loved it, but I just didn't care about the specific topics at hand. I have a taste for petty, silly, twisted shit. Wait, Jessica, who do you mean? Do you mean Gorlick or fucking Yo Mama? Because I thought Yo Mama from Jump Street, when he walked into Girl World, that was the name of his game, is he was calling people out. He began calling out fucking Gorlick. So yo Gorlick is actually the catalyst for what brought Yo Mama into Girl World in the fucking first place. That's crazy. I forgot that real quick. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Hekate. All right, let me get this. Let me get this link up on screen. Thank you, Hekate. Okay, hold on, guys. Okay, let me share this. I'm so excited to hear. And yo, Kate, what the fuck are you sharing in chat right now? Stop this screen. Azria and your mama panel. There we go. All right, let's listen.
No, but I'm talking about.
She don't talk about things that have nothing to do with what you know what's going on. I don't give a fuck about Tina quitting a show. I'm talking
I want to hear this.
Lolcow. What's up?
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny.
I just got better internet.
Great. You know, God doesn't want you to be on the screen. I don't know.
Great. She's like, yeah, fuck you. Shut up. Oh, I love her. She's so fucking the best.
Or maybe it's me. I don't want you. Hold on. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I should be bigger.
Yeah.
Hi. What's up?
Yeah, I just got better internet.
Okay. So tell me more about how you are infiltrating Lolcow Live. By what?
By what? By accepting $1,000? I mean, you didn't watch the show yesterday?
Yeah, I did.
You saw how Tina quit the whole show? She literally.
Wait, what are you talking about? No.
Jessica, you know what's fucked up is that's what I liked most about him. Jessica says, your mama used to just crack on everyone, and then he became more of a social justice warrior, and I don't take him seriously enough to want that from him. Now, I understand what you're saying. When I read that last part, I get it, not taking it seriously coming from him, but I really liked his combination of lighthearted comedy with a serious and necessary message that I wholeheartedly fucking agree with. That's actually the part I liked best about him, you know? So it's super sad for me, man.
No, I watched your show.
Okay. No. I'm talking about
your mama. What please don't talk about things that have nothing to do with what you know what's going on. I don't give a fuck about Tina quitting a show.
Yeah, I can understand that too. Jessica says, or almost anyone, to be honest, but I'm biased because I just find Hekate's daughter way more entertaining. I agree with you. And, some about Hekate is she is unapologetically morally consistent to the death. And whether I agree or not on her opinions, I respect the hell out of moral consistency, because that signifies to me that this is somebody who not only has confidence in their convictions, but is being fucking for real. You know what I mean? Not just grifting around with what she considers the popular opinion. I respect moral consistency by any fucking means necessary. So I agree with you on that too.
I'm talking
because it's called chess. Like, I mean, you guys
you made Tina. Okay.
If I'm trolling, if I'm trolling and I'm sitting there and I'm flaunting that I made $1,000, which Keemstar hasn't paid his employees, and they find out that they paid your mama.
Almost. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Wait, let me just finish.
All right,
and then he finds out. They find out that they paid a guy who's doesn't even have a show, who didn't put no time into none of their shows. All of them haven't gotten paid yet, and then they're mad that I got $1,000, and then they're all yelling and screaming. Tina quit.
Tina.
I still, even though Hekate made excellent points, I still feel like it was Yo Mama who sunned Keemstar, like getting paid after ripping them to fucking shreds with necessary and accurate fucking criticism of their disgusting fucking treatment of their younger women situations. I don't know. I still feel that way, even though I agree with almost everything Hekate said. I still feel like Keem is the one who got sunned on that one.
We'll be back tomorrow because I know these people. Remember Hog Bees? Remember Hog Bees?
Yeah. No, I'm
Jessica, can I tell you why I fucking hate that saying with peace and love? Because I know he didn't co-opt this saying, but with peace and love now reminds me of fucking Ethan Klein. Like anytime anyone says with peace and love, all I can think of is fucking Ethan Klein and the way he uses it, the way he over fucking uses it. Ugh. So I just got such a bad taste in my mouth with that fucking saying. You feel me?
I'm talking about she left the
Do you remember Hog Beast, Isaac Guest, one that said he called your mother? That's his crew, okay? AGP.
No, but I'm talking about
she didn't leave. She's a one-legged broke bitch who steals from FEMA. She will be right back. She'll be right back.
Okay? But damn, I mean, to get her to leave whole fat.
Are they talking about Becky? I missed who they're talking about. Are they talking about that bitch Becky who fucking stole from FEMA and then is coming right back? What the fuck? This is why what Keem is doing is a sticky situation, because every fucking Lolcow that he has on panel is arguably a fucking terrible individual who has done terrible things. And he's not co-opting a fucking situation where they can learn better and do better. And it's like the worse they are as human beings, that's like best for the show. It's teaching them the complete opposite of what they should be learning as human beings, as adults, as individuals. It now shows them, it's like Pavlov's dog. They're being fucking conditioned by payment and success and attention and online adulation to continue to be the worst fucking individuals that they can be. So it's a sticky situation. That's why I'm inclined to agree with the fact that your mama participating in that could be a really bad look depending on how he was going to handle it. You know what I'm saying?
Fat camp to drive 5 hours back home just because.
What that got to do with you taking $1,000 from a pedo?
Because again, like I said, making everybody, and when they're imploding from the inside and everybody's finding out that I got $1,000 and the people that work for this man for almost 4 months ain't got paid yet. What you think is happening right now? Why you think there's Roxy didn't want to do anything? She fucking had a meltdown yesterday, finding out about it. Zeta lost her goddamn mind.
Come up here with bullshit.
Wait a minute. Novi Snow says, Pistachio, you jealous. Jealous of who? What do you mean? Are you being sarcastic? Tell me what you mean. Elaborate.
I was gonna see right through it.
But how do you go see right through when it's really up on their channel right now?
No, see right through you.
How you see right through you? Trolling? How you see right through?
No, you're bullshitting me right now.
How am I bullshitting?
Ooh. Jessica Meska says he is the gateway. He is a house N-word to them and nothing more, and nobody cares about shit. Wow. That's a bold fucking opinion. Wow.
Because it's fucking dumb and doesn't make any sense.
So it doesn't make any sense that I received money, flaunted it to people that didn't get paid yet, and then they all got upset and they all started imploding, fighting. That's dumb.
I'm gonna talk, and please don't interrupt me, okay?
Go ahead.
Okay. They are called AGP.
Wait a second. That's a weird thing. Did he really say that? Scarlett says, don't forget him saying he would disown his daughter if a predator like Boogie tried to date her. Why would he disown his daughter? Like, that's a weird thing to say. Did he actually say that? Like, why would he disown his daughter simply for Boogie wanting to date her? That doesn't make sense to me at all. How would that be her fault if Boogie wanted to date her? That's a weird fucking thing. Did he really say that?
Isaac Guest, is he not a docket, whatever the fuck it's called? Docket record, whatever the hell.
No, he's not part of the he's not part of their docket.
Yes, he is. Isaac. Okay, let me tell you something. Okay. Remember when he came Just Breezen's big head ass, she sent him after me, you, Belinda, and whoever the fuck else, right? Remember that? Okay. So when he came,
Yeah, yo, that is such an accurate observation. Jessica says anyone donating to Lolcow Live, and listen, not only Lolcow Live, but arguably any of these Lolcow obsessors. This is mostly accurate for a lot, like I'd say like 70% of those who obsessively hate watch these Lolcows like on a daily basis and hate watch with purpose on purpose. Jessica says anyone donating to Lolcow Live are either on disability and possibly mentally delayed, just like Aaron's Angels. I agree with this about old Lolcow content. It's a strange fucking situation. One that I am constantly trying to figure out. I'm trying to fucking come to terms with, like, the reality of fucking humanity and these adults. Yick.
came at you and said he called your mom. Remember we talked and I was like, this is what's going on. I gave you whatever, right? And that was it. And you were like, cool. So do you remember me doing panels and getting his criminal record? And I've done a lot of stuff, right? Riding his ass basically every week. During that time, I was in AGP. So I got to know the dynamics. I know what's going on over there. Okay. Okay. Are you listening? Okay.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Oh, and thank you to the person who just donated to the PayPal. You did not leave a message. I'm not going to say your name because you didn't leave your username. But thank you so much to the person who just left a donation on the PayPal. Thank you for supporting me and the channel and my message. I appreciate your generosity and your support.
All right. So Michael Green is the one that has the money from his father. All right. And his father's a fucking pedo too, by the way. But anyway, Michael Green has money from his father, right? And he controls everyone around him because they're fucking broke, degenerate losers who never will get anywhere in life. Okay. Are you listening?
Yeah.
Okay. So
see, I wish we would have Hekate, I wish we would have gotten into this conversation while you were on with me. I would love to hear your perspective on this narrative because this is not something that ever even crossed my mind. Do you guys, it seems like you guys really think that they were intending to tokenize him and to use him. And it's interesting what you said, Hekate. You said something like you felt like it was like Keem's intention was to basically purchase him to silence the valid criticism that was coming from his direction. And I think you could be right on that. I think you could definitely be right about that. I wish that we could have seen it play out so we could see what Yoma, and maybe we will. Maybe he will continue to appear on Lolcow Live. I'll be very interested to see it play out because we will see live firsthand what Yo Mama's true intentions are in regards to being willing to associate with these fucking people. I almost hope he continues just so we can see if his words match his intentions. You know what I'm saying?
Michael Green hires Isaac Guest, called him the cleanup guy, and Isaac goes IRL. He will come to your place. He will call your phone. He will call your job. He will make up false report. He's a life ruiner. He's a stalker, harasser, degenerate. Okay. He couldn't get one on over me, and now he's my bitch ass hog beast. That's what he is. Okay. Are you listening? Okay. So he is working with Michael Green still. They are tight. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Tina was AGP's neighbor. And she's a
yo, it's so crazy. I never knew how deep the fucking depravity went with those two fat motherfuckers that are part of that Lolcow show now. Because at first, and the episodes that I watched on live stream with you guys, the lineup was Boogie, Wings, and Keem. So the addition of fucking Kid behind the camera and that other motherfucker, like, man, what did Wings do though? Like, I don't know what Wings has done. Is he as much of a depraved individual as these others? But man, that's a hell of a fucking lineup. And yo, it speaks to the nature of society, the nature of the type of individuals who consume this type of Lolcow content, the fact that they're willing to fucking adulate these delinquents for the sake of entertainment. Like, yick, bro. And it says a lot that Keem's willing to work with them. Yeesh, bro.
Bum ass, one-legged bitch with a raggedy son who does fuck all but commit crimes. They have nowhere to go in life, nothing. They will never be anything. They're all pedos, predator protectors, degenerates, pieces of shit. Michael Green is the only way they will ever have a dollar to their name, and they will do whatever the fuck he says. Right. So you have done absolutely nothing, and that is all a show.
Actually, I have. I've done a lot more. Matter of fact, before, when I called him out, remember when I called him out on my show and you just played it? I called him out on my show, and then I went up. I'm the one who gave that $20 super chat and made.
Holy fuck, delicious. That's what he's guilty of. Wings has planned out a mass, oy vey, and thinks consent should be age 12. Oh my God. So he fits right in with the crowd. Holy fucking hell in a handbasket. What a fuck. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm beginning to understand now. You could not pay me enough to sit on panel with these motherfuckers like it was my job. Holy shit. Oh.
Keemstar, fire him. You remember Keemstar had a breakdown and everybody went against him?
Fire who? Michael?
He fired. Listen, he fired Mike. Remember, he did that whole, okay, you know what? I'm getting too much backlash, blah, blah, blah.
And then they bullied Becky to make, then they bullied Becky.
That was rough, Kate. Do you remember that? Kate Winslet says, you mean to tell me the man that wrongly labeled a poor old man that played Vidya a pedo will work with Lolcows? I am shook if I tell you, yo, what he did to that old man was fucking evil. Like, yo, he had that old man crying, fucking quitting his hobby, and he was legit, because it was a case of mistaken identity. Man, that was so hard to watch. That was so rough, man. Keem has made so many mistakes just like that in his career. Woo, Nelly, bro. I remember that. I'll never forget that video of that poor, cute, sweet old man fucking bawling his fucking eyes out. I don't know why, but it does something to me to watch a man cry. That shit was rough.
Bully Becky behind the scenes because Becky has medical issues and she has no income, and they're all a bunch of woman abusing degenerate pieces of shit that don't respect women anyway. She did most of the stuff there and barely got any money, right?
Right. And then you remember when I called that when Becky was fighting to get him back?
Yes, you know me well, Fresh Garbage. I am indeed the queen of tinfoil hats. Anybody want to talk about reptilians, etc.?
Hired, and then that's when me and Becky had a whole fight. We had a whole fight, and I
remember.
And I told Becky, I was like, "What the fuck, don't be hitting me up,
you sick fucking bitch, you." Jessica says it gets me bricked up when they cry. You sadistic little bitch, you.
You trying to get this guy back in on with Keemstar, blah,
yeah,
blah,
because you don't you lack the capacity to understand power imbalances, and I talked to you about that.
Yeah, I wanted him gone just like you wanted him gone.
No, I'm talking about Becky is a victim.
You bitches are the worst. Hekate too. She fucking loves men crying too.
And you can't see it.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, what am I supposed to say to her that she's sitting there trying to get this guy back when I want him gone, like you want him gone, like you didn't want him to have
where?
force.
You want him gone?
Lolcow universe.
I want him gone from the planet, but okay.
I mean, but what I'm talking about is
you know what it is, Jessica. I have been so. I have a different life experience. I've been with the same man since I'm 19 years old. I have been genuinely blessed with a really fucking good man. Like a man who will throw it down in the fucking sack, break my fucking back, wash the dishes, cook me dinner, tell me I'm beautiful when I'm fat and fucking stinky and sweaty and terrible looking. Like, I just have a really excellent man for a really long time. So I think that has colored my view of just men in general because I've been so fucking blessed to have a good one. I'm biased. I'm so fucking biased. So I admit that. I heavily admit it.
universe, Lolcow universe. You wanted him
Right.
gone. He got.
So you want everybody gone so that you could be there. That's what you want to infiltrate it, get rid of everyone, and who's left? You're gonna leave after you infiltrate it and everyone leaves?
You're not listening. What I'm saying is what I'm saying is when you wanted him gone, right? And I said, and he got fired, and then Becky was begging to get him back, and I told Becky, I was like,
I tell you something else why I love my fucking man so much. My man, he's old school. Like, yeah, try to DM my man, because guess why? He don't do social media. He don't have a fucking Instagram. He don't have nothing. So, I mean, you would have to have his phone number to fucking holler at him, and I would have to be the one to give it to you. So, good luck, Kybella. You stinky bitch, you. She was a pig. I'm sorry. She was a fucking pig on all of that. Yick.
Full Green is still there. His fat
know,
ass
but you're
was
not
in the lake yesterday. So all of this doesn't matter.
It does matter. It really does matter. Because when I went at Becky for it, the situation, and then Becky fought back and said, "No, I don't fuck with you because
you're compartmentalizing your actions. You're compartmentalizing.
And then I was
I'm talking. What you're doing is taking. I did this. I did this. I did this. I did this, and that's like a building with a bunch of windows. I'm supposed to look in each window and go, okay.
Oh, do you know what else? Jessica says, I want my man medium ugly with no socials and a resting bitch face in public at all times. Can I tell you why I knew my man was the real deal very early on? Do you know what he did for I think it was like our 5-month anniversary. Do you know he got my motherfucking name and my side profile of my face tattooed on his fucking arm? Like he ain't cheating on nobody. You know what I mean? And my man is fucking hot. Yeah, do you know how I wish so badly it was safe to share pictures of him? You got to see this motherfucker's jaw piece. Holy shit. He got one of them square, strong, fucking Adonis jaw pieces. Holy fuck. I wish I could show you. Oh, he's a beautiful, fucking delicious man. Oh, I love him so bad.
Hey, you did that. You did that. I'm looking at the whole building and you've done fuck all. Okay. Keemstar is still over there. Becky's the one that's gone now. You don't even know what's going on.
Yes, it fit his arm and he's strong. Yo, and he got the fattest, most muscular ass you've ever seen. Like, oh my God. Do you know, like, if we're close friends that we have each other's phone numbers, I will routinely just send you unsolicited pics of my man's ass, of his body, just to be like, bam, look at this. He loves that, let me tell you. No, he doesn't. He fucking hates it. Yo, and his brother, who I was friends with first, they look very similar to each other. And I was very close with his brother's girlfriend, and we would just send each other pics of our man's bodies to compare. I'd be like, yo, my brother's better. Look at my brother's legs. Look at my brother's ass. Look at my brother's glutes, motherfucker. We were sick bitches. We were like borderline fucking elite. We were doing illegal shit. Oh.
Not with her. Tina's dumbass will be right back. She quits every fucking day. Michael Green is still with Keemstar. And now even, what's her name?
Yo, do you want to know something? Dude, speaking about his peach, do you know how often I say that shit in real life amongst my mother, amongst my family, that he can't even be upset that I say that on the internet because he's been dealing with that shit for 20 years. I have open familial conversations about his fucking peach, like on the semi daily. Oh, I have desensitized this man like you have no fucking idea.
Dumbass is over there. Zeta, right? Michael Green.
Michael
Green is still over there, and he owns a percentage. He has the money. All that matters.
Not only did I tell my mom, but I showed my mom, yo. I told you. I be crazy. That's why I also love him for putting up with it. You have no idea. I showed her.
Actually, coming from the inside, you don't own a percentage. And let me tell you,
he told you that?
No. Let me.
You don't think that Michael put money? You don't think that Michael put money in? Why would Keemstar need Michael unless it had to do with money? Michael has money
because he was his friend. But listen to me. But after he got fired, right? We all celebrated. We all like, yo, da. I caught a lot of heat for getting him fired from people in the Discord and blah blah blah, and everybody loved him in the Lolcow.
Wow, see, yo, I had no idea that your mama was this involved with like the Lolcow Discord and like talking behind the scenes and stuff. I had no idea that he was this involved with that entire atmosphere. Wow.
Cow universe.
Are you talking about Michael Green?
Yeah, Michael, getting him fired, blah, blah, blah. I got a lot of heat. Everybody was like, get rid of him. Roxy, all these people fired him.
You didn't get him fired. You didn't get him fired. You didn't get him fired.
Did I not send that $20 and Keem caught off?
Yo, I'm so glad you said that. Do you know how funny it is, Jessica, that you're making that fucking connection? Because I call him that guy. He definitely has that type of fat ass. Like, I better not catch you going out in gray sweatpants, motherfucker, whoring it up in public. That's mine, motherfucker. I'm telling you, God, I wish I could show you these glutes. Oh my God. But that's a good comparison. If you want some type of idea, go and watch that meme that Jessica's talking about.
All that heat, a bunch of YouTubers already reported it. A bunch of YouTubers saw it and said, damn, he made fucking look like a cow. Even Reddit reported that. But anyway, he got fired. So when he got fired,
I'm so disappointed in you. You know that? I thought you were the one black guy. You had your wife and your kids, and you were the only one that wasn't a fucking degenerate pig. And now first it was the Buddha thing, right? And I got upset about that. You apologized, and now we're here again. And you're just not the person.
Because I'm playing.
See, I understand where Hekate is coming from when she says that, because I too, like, I held, and I still do, I hold Yo Mama up on such a high pedestal because of the way he has handled the topics that he's talked about, with what I've considered moral consistency, with his, I'm talking in girl world now, because a good argument can be made that he kind of rolled over in regards to the Lolcow situation. But in terms of girl world, he did not, like, he refused to make alliances with terrible people for the sake of money and views and adulation. And I always respected the hell out of that. So for me, it is quite disheartening, but I want to watch it play out. Like, I hope, for my own personal and selfish reasons, I hope he continues engaging with the Lolcow podcast, because I want to see him be a man of his word. I want to see the way he's planning to infiltrate and to hold these people accountable and to do everything that he's saying he's intending to do. So I really hope that he continues for those reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want him to continue to rise to the occasion that he was rising to in terms of girl world. Because at every turn, because yo, I am super jaded because of how many people I have watched fucking enemy of my enemy is my new best friend around these parts, go against their morals for that sake, making weird fucked alliances because now I have a common enemy with this person. I'm jaded as a result of that. And I loved it. It was such a breath of fresh air that Yo Mama was not willing to play that game in terms of girl world. And it's disheartening to me also that it seems like he was willing to do that with the Lolcow situation. Like, I want him to not do that, you know?
Playing chess. Like, but before when I got
you want to play chess with pedals? You like to play chess with
listen,
pedals?
Listen,
you like to play chess with pedals?
Before when
you would like to play chess with pedals?
all you do is like talk over people and you don't even listen. So that's just how you do it.
Because
it makes sense. Because it makes sense. Because what you're doing is you're just talking from the outside and nobody really is giving, you don't have no influence on nobody. But when I'm on the inside and then I can tell people, yo, this guy is really bad.
Yo, you're so right, Jessica. And I actually say this myself. It should be the fucking baseline. I should not be so fucking surprised and happy that somebody is being morally consistent and good. That should be the fucking baseline, as you said. That should be the fucking norm. It should not be 1 in a million when somebody is a fucking decent, morally consistent individual. You're right. You're absolutely correct.
But now that they like me, they actually listen now. And now he's catching a lot of heat because you don't even know. He's in everybody in Discord don't even like him. And calling him. He just got called out this morning on Cafe because he was writing scripts. And people were like, damn, this dude is really
You know what genuinely surprised me about Yo Mama talking about ego? Sylvail says, there's that ego again. You know what genuinely surprised me with Yo Mama? The way that he acted on that Lolcow rewind that we watched when he was talking to Xylee, like the first couple minutes that we watched together. In my opinion, he acted so out of character to what I'm used to. He was boastful. He was a fucking braggart. He came off as so fucking abrasive and ego driven. It was such a weird 180 from what I'm used to personally from Yo Mama. Do you guys remember what I'm talking about?
Who? Michael Green?
Yes, Ken and the other girl.
When did you learn about Michael Green?
I'm talking about everybody are trying now. Now everything's turned around against him, and this time he doesn't have the people that got his job back. Now everybody's like, you know what? Getting rid of him on the show and all this other stuff. Yeah, King, that might be a good idea. He don't need to be in the Lolcow universe. Before they were all like, no, why you fire him, King?
Yo, does anybody hold on? I think I may have it. Does anybody hold on? Let me look if I have it. What am I sharing? Hold on. I think I have it on Twitter somewhere. Hold on. I think I have it. Hold on. I do have it. Do I have it? Yes, I do. Okay. And it's clipped to the exact point I need. All right, Jessica, we're going to watch it right now. And it's clipped to the exact point that I'm talking about. Let me unshare this real quick. And let me is this the one? Okay, it's called This Is Absolute something. This is absolute. There we go. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. Let's watch together.
Listen, we got to make this shit fire. Because Rewind right now, man, y'all ain't got no lore. Y'all fire all of these people up here. Bring me. I got my girl Amber Lynn. And then I'm going to bring Naked and Laughing. And I'm bringing King Cobra, man. Because this right here, this ain't working.
How you going to get all those?
Oh, shit. And Jessica, he's stepping on your toes, too. he's bringing your homegirl talking about naked and laughing. How dare he?
People on a stream.
Yo, it rubbed me the wrong way how he acted like and boasted like he has the in. He has the bottom line, the fucking line to call with all of these Lolcows, and he can make it happen with the click of a finger. This was so out of character from the Yo Mama that I'm used to.
Yeah.
Amberlynn was just in my chat today. And,
was she in your chat?
King Cobra and Naked and Laughing. Yeah, she was in there today.
In your chat.
Yes.
So I have a question for you.
So how are you gonna get him on camera? How are you gonna get him on camera?
Because if I do this rewind, I'm bringing Amberlynn, I'm bringing Naked and Laughing, I'm bringing King Cobra, I'm bringing the lore. Are you
selling wolf tickets?
Wait.
Right now, I got the drama.
Speaking of lore, do you not understand what this show is? Do you not understand what this show is? Do you not understand what this motherfucking show is? No, you're gonna let me
this man,
talk.
King Star, gave y'all a Ferrari.
I will not stop talking. I will not stop talking until you let me finish my motherfucking sentence.
Go ahead, talk to me.
Do you not understand what this show is for?
It's for Lolcows.
See, and this, do you see how he is being so aggressive and abrasive and confrontational? And he's going to call out Keemstar directly. Like, this is why I thought there was no chance in hell that he would ever bend the knee to Keemstar ever at all. This is why I so badly want to believe that his intentions were pure. Maybe he decided to go about it the wrong way, but just listen, you'll hear what I'm talking about.
No,
and y'all ain't got no Lolcows. Where the cows at? Where the cows at, King? Where the cows at?
Are you going to let somebody talk? Are you going to let somebody talk?
To me. I let y'all talk all night. Y'all ain't saying nothing.
Do you know how to have a fucking conversation with somebody?
Go ahead. Talk to me. Talk to me.
Do you know how to have a fucking conversation? Yes or no?
Talk to me.
Yes or no? Do you know how to have a fucking conversation?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Are you?
Go ahead.
For real?
I'm listening.
So you understand what the show does, right? It recaps. It's like the chill stream after the two streams that crazy shit happens.
Yeah, and I mean, Xylee is correct in what she's saying to him. Like, he came to the wrong place and is confronting the wrong people who he should be talking to. If he wants to criticize the way the show runs, he should be talking to Keemstar directly. Do you know what I'm saying? He shouldn't be saying this on the Lolcow Rewind. This isn't the time nor the place. So it's like there was such a disconnect between what he was doing, where he was doing it, who he was talking to. You feel me? This stream rubbed me the wrong way, although fucking Billy goes into these like racially insensitive diatribes. Everything he screams in Yo Mama's direction is some type of weird fucked up racial undertone, like fucked up assumption. Like, it got so gross. Like, yick.
Happens on you, understand that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Becky come from my community.
I don't
what
give
y'all
a
talking about?
Then take her back, because nobody wants her.
And fucking Keemstar.
Oh my God.
Listen.
Oh my
if
God.
Keemstar give you a Ferrari.
Take her fat ass up and
if
take
he
her
gives,
back over there.
We giving y'all a Ferrari and y'all don't know how to drive it.
Up and take
y'all don't know how to drive a Ferrari.
Please.
Yo, he does look like Steven Asante before he got all junked out and lost teeth and fucking. Man, he does look like a young Steven Stinky Fat Asante. Whoa.
Oh my God, please take her back. Oh my God, she came to you. Take her fucking back, bro. Nobody.
But y'all don't know the lore though. Why? Okay, why would y'all talk about people and y'all don't know the lore? Y'all didn't know about Foodie Beauty. Y'all didn't know about FFG. Y'all didn't. Who do y'all know about?
No, do you know how crazy that is coming from Yo Mama? Like criticizing other people for talking when they don't know the lore. He talks, and I've admitted I do this too. I just have been very lucky in that my assumptions are usually correct when I make them. But he goes off in the wrong direction based on very little knowledge and assumptions alone too often to be saying this to somebody else. To be like, you don't know, come on. Have you no self-awareness, sir?
I knew about them, but I wasn't on those shows because those are not the shows I was on.
But she was on y'all show, though. She was on y'all show. She came on y'all show.
Beauty was on our show?
Beauty Beauty wasn't on
She was on Lolcow Live.
I know,
Okay,
I know,
Lolcow Live.
I know, Amber. I know.
Y'all bumped in the girl. Y'all bumped in the girl world, and y'all don't even know the lore.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and
You see what I'm saying, though? He's criticizing the wrong person in the wrong space. He should be saying what he's saying to Keemstar directly. It's like he didn't understand or respect that these are two different shows with two different intentions, with two different vibes, with two different overall entertainment. It's
and gentlemen, for the first time ever,
I was the one
for
that
the first
her.
Xylee, can we have one moment? Can we have one moment, Xylee? One moment.
I can hold.
Hold on, Papa. Hold on, Papa. Hold on, yo, Papa. Yo, Papa, hold on.
Okay, here we go. I want you to listen up. I remember this is the beginning of when this fucking Asante lookalike starts throwing racial fucking innuendos, negative racial stereotyping in your mama's direction constantly. Every criticism is a negative racial stereotype. Just listen. And it begins with the yo papa, yo papa. Do you think this man is fucking Spanish? Just listen to the shit he says. It's fucking insanity.
Yo, Papa. Yo, Papa.
Yeah, kick me, dog.
No. Papa, chill. I got something better. For the first time ever, ladies and gentlemen, Lolcow Rewind, a star is born. Yo, Papa, take the stage.
Listen, I'm going to say this. A lot of drama going on in Girl World right now. We got informants from the FBI coming straight down, going at Foodie Beauty.
So correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember your mama saying that he is half black and half Filipino. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I've heard him say. I think he has one black parent and one Filipino parent. Am I wrong?
Didn't know about that. Y'all also got naked and laughing, going crazy. Don't know about that. Foodie Beauty gone for 4 days.
Don't give a fuck.
Don't know about that.
Don't give a fuck.
Got a 7-day suspension, and it was because Keemstar. Y'all
don't
know
give
about
a fuck.
that.
I don't give a fuck.
And that's why your numbers is trash.
I don't give a fuck.
Why's your number? You can't hold 2,000.
Really?
How many do you hold in your chat?
Wait a second. But he told a story once. This is why I think this. And I knew I could be wrong, but he once told a story. I thought maybe he was joking or being sarcastic, but he once told a story about his Filipino family. Am I fucking bugging? I don't know. But I knew there was a possibility I could be wrong. So my bad.
How many do you hold in your
500. I hold more than you. I hold more than you.
Oh, wait,
I hold 500.
You hold 500,
I hold 500.
and we're holding 14.
Not you. This ain't your channel. Is this your channel?
I know.
Is this your channel? You ain't never held that. You ain't never held that by yourself.
Stop it. I'm going to find the clip that I'm talking about because I reacted to it on my channel. I'm going to find in my own live stream what I'm talking about, and I'll show you, hopefully in the next live stream. I certainly did not imagine it, but I may have misinterpreted something that was meant to be a joke or him being sarcastic. But I will find the clip I'm talking about and I will show you what I mean.
But I do believe 500 is less than 1,400.
You ain't never held that by yourself. This ain't your channel.
Yo, Papa, let me hold some. Yo, Papa, let me hold some.
See, that makes sense. That makes fucking sense. That could be it. He may have been telling a story about his extended family through his wife. That definitely sounds fucking plausible.
Yo, Papa. Yo, Papa. Let me hold some. Yo, Papa. Yo, Papa.
Man, if Keemstar gave me 5,000 views on a raid, I swear to God, I hold all 5,000.
No, you
Let me
won't.
hold something.
Because I've already heard about you, motherfucker.
What?
I'm king.
Let me hold something. Let me hold something.
I heard you fake as fuck.
I know you heard about me.
Yo, the let me hold something, like, I don't know, for those of you who are not in the drug culture, but let me hold something means like either let me hold money or let me be spotted some type of drug that you're selling. All of this shit coming from Billy, and the fact that this is the only route that he chose to criticize, it rubbed me such the wrong way. If you fucking fancy yourself a comedian and all you've got in your fucking bag of tricks is negative racial stereotyping, it's time for you to find a new fucking hobby, a new fucking profession. Like ASAP, mother fat fucker.
But I never heard about you. I never heard about you.
You know nothing about me.
I never heard about you.
I don't roll around in that dirt like you do.
Because Keemstar picked the wrong people. That's what he did.
Around in that dirt like you.
Yo, do you know how many times I have tried to get Xylee to talk with me, like on stream, about Girl World? She fucking refuses. She fucking loathes this community. She can't stomach it. She can't fucking stand it. She won't touch it. Xylee is not being disingenuous when she says that she refuses to roll around in the mud in fucking Girl World, and it's hard for me to fucking blame her.
Dude.
Although she's rolling around in quite some fucking mud herself with these fucking individuals. You feel me? Aye.
Because I'm the GOAT. I'm the greatest of all time.
Yo, Papa! With the goat! Look at the goat!
I'm the GOAT.
Look at the goat! Look at the goat! Look at the goat!
I'm the GOAT.
Yo, Papa!
Yo, Jollibee spaghetti is fucking disgusting. It has cut up hot dogs in it, and the sauce is sweet like fucking candy ketchup. I hate spaghetti at the best of times, but Jollibee spaghetti is something worse than what you would get at the local county jail. That shit is fucking slops from hell. It is disgusting. They should pay you to fucking eat that sketty, yo. That shit is disgusting.
Look at the goat!
What I do, ain't nobody can do.
Look at the goat! Look at the goat! Yo, Papa! Look at the goat!
How many you hold? How many you hold?
Can I just say that I hate this motherfucker with every fiber of my being? The faces that he's making, the zoom in when he's doing it, the yo papa, you're the goat. Like, I want to fucking swan dive into the concrete face fucking first with this shit. I can't stress enough how much I fucking hate this.
By yourself. How many you hold by yourself on your own channel? How many you hold?
It can be depending on the subject. Depends on the subject.
What any subject? It don't matter. What? How many you hold?
I've held everything between 250 to 1,000. It depends on the subject. Whatever's hot right there. Because I'm a drama.
If you in live right now, you holding 5. You holding 2,000.
It depends on the subject.
See, now this too rubbed me the wrong way in terms of Yo Mama. He has been being so boastful and such a braggart. Like, his ego was out of control for no reason in this stream. So it was such a big 180 from the Yo Mama I know. And listen to what he's about to say. It's because of shit like this, like talking about numbers, bragging about the big Lolcows that he can bring to the table. Like this, I can understand why others would be rubbed the wrong way, because it rubbed me the wrong way.
Because I'm a drama streamer. It depends on the drama that I cover. Because unlike you, I don't rely on fat bitches to talk about.
I love fat women. What are you talking about? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You love fat women. Just
exactly. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And what's wrong with that?
I don't have to rely on fat bitches on what I talk about.
I talk about fat dudes too. What are you saying? I talk about me.
You know what else I respect it? That this straight adult man is unafraid and unapologetic to proudly say that he loves fat women. That to me, that has always shown me a level of his character. I don't know, man. I'm always of two minds on things. I am not a black and white thinker. I think in terms of nuance, and I tend to see both sides in a situation. You know what I'm saying? So while at the same time, I can see that his ego is having crazy flare ups, but I love it that he is unapologetically saying to these people that he loves fat women. He's getting pushback. He doesn't give a fuck. He says it on his own channel. I don't know, man. I still respect him. It's so hard.
Sir, hello, what? Hi, hello. Two things. Number one, that Lamborghini or Ferrari or whatever you gave us has ass fungus. Number two, since you're so well versed on Girl World, tell me two things. Number one, where's French Fry Girl? Where's the cat that she took from Beauty Beauty? Do you know what's going on with that?
Rest in peace, BBJ.
Oh, see, I love that you said that. Dancing Shoe says you will never like everything about a person. I hate that it has become normalized that once you disagree with something somebody does or says one time, that people are willing to completely withdraw their support, their respect from somebody. It's like, are you perfect? Nobody's perfect. And you can't go in, especially to these internet type of parasocial relationships, expecting to agree with everything somebody says, to enjoy everything somebody says. It's such a weird relationship. And it's always so disheartening to me where I've seen such immense support, but I've seen it personally firsthand. The moment I say something that somebody disagrees with, they're willing to just turn their back and fucking haul ass in the other direction. Like, oh, you've agreed with me entirely for 3 fucking years straight, but now that I said something negative about one of your faves, it's fuck you. That's weird. That is fucking weird. As adults, as human beings, we should be able to agree to disagree. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck.
Talking though.
Rest in peace, Baby J.
Of that cat. Yeah. We want to see the pictures, so we want to know. Girl World has been wondering for a long time. Number two, can you ask Amber why she left Wisconsin when Rarity is still missing? If she's
you're not talking about my girl Amber Lynn. You better put some respect.
And no, see, this is speaking to what I was saying to Hekate when I was talking to her once, and this is something I found it really hard to. Like, I didn't respect this quality about Yo Mama the moment that he started having a personal relationship with Amber Lynn. He became incapable or just flat out refused to criticize her in an unbiased fashion. Because that shit with the cat, there is room to criticize her behavior in that situation. You know what I'm saying? And there's so much to genuinely criticize. You can criticize somebody's evil actions while having empathy for them at the same time. In fact, sometimes to me, being a good friend and true empathy sometimes looks like telling somebody the hard truths about themselves. Do you know what I mean? Blowing smoke up someone's ass where it's not deserved, that is a cruelty, in my opinion. That is enemy fucking behavior. If somebody is doing something negative to themselves or the people around them and you tell them that's all right, you are a fucking enemy of that person. Ugh.
Put some respect on Amber Lynn's name. That's the queen of Girl World right there. Put some respect on Amber Lynn's name. That's my girl.
No. This isn't Lolcow Glaze. This isn't Lolcow Glaze. We're here to rewind.
I Glaze my girl. That's my girl.
But here we rewind.
See, Jessica. Jessica says, do you think he truly believes he is helping some sort of cause? Being the anti is a smart position in an oversaturated community. I don't know. It's hard for me to agree with what you're saying because for me personally, him and I share a lot of the same opinions in terms of hypocrisy when it comes to girl world and the people that criticize the fat women. And for me, my realization of what this community was and the hypocrisy in it, it happened to me in real time over about a year. So you could watch me become disenchanted with this community and how it functions in real time. So when I look at somebody like Yo Mama criticizing the same way that I do, it looks like common sense to me. So of course I'm going to believe that he's being genuine because to me it's fucking common sense. These people are arguably way more terrible than the women that they criticize, arguably equally as fat and fucking grotesque. And the hypocrisy is off the motherfucking chain. So to me, it's like, it's common sense. So of course I'm biased, but yes, I believe him because of my own position. You feel me? It's common fucking sense. And it's facts. The hypocrisy is fucking insane in this space.
And also, I'll tell you this. Amberlynn, right now, I got the keys to the Ferrari, Amberlynn. If you want to get in the car, hop up in. You're welcome to come on Lolcow Rewind, and we will chill. We will talk the talk. We will walk the walk. Because I love Goro World too.
Why would Amberlynn come here though?
So Dancing Shoes says he's too full of himself though. Take it down a few notches, Yo Mama. See, I agree with you, and that's why we're watching this clip because this. In my opinion, some may disagree with me, but him acting this way was so out of character from the Yo Mama that I've watched on his channel. So this was like I got whiplash watching him act so abrasive and ego-driven in this clip, like with these individuals. Yeah, he really does come off as super fucking arrogant on this stream. I don't know why he chose to act this way on this show with this particular group of people when the person that he truly wanted to criticize and should have been criticizing and saying these things to was Keemstar himself. It just didn't make sense from so many angles, in my fucking opinion.
Because I'm handsome and I'm cute.
You don't know y'all.
Yeah, Billy's the pretty one.
I got a baby face. I got a baby face. You look like
Ew, brother. In what land is he really telling himself he's the pretty one and he's about to criticize Yo Mama's looks? Like, are we in fucking Looney Tune, fucking backwards, ridiculous land? Holy fuck me, God!
Like you're about to sell me a mixtape on a street corner. Fuck out.
Saying everything towards Yo Mama, he looks like he's about to sell him a mixtape on the side of a corner. Everything from this fat Asante motherfucker in Yo Mama's direction is some type of weird fucking racial stereotype. Everything out of his fucking mouth. Every time you can guarantee it. That's the only fucking tools he has in his comedic arsenal. Like, ill, brother. Ill to your face. Ill to your fucking talent. Ill to all of it, brother.
Out of here. Fuck out of here. I see you talk shit all week long in chat. And you know what? You know what? I did this. Because you're nothing to me.
Hey, Billy, you know what it is, though?
What is?
I noticed something.
What it is?
Keemstar like hanging out with fat, ugly dudes. I noticed he don't got no good-looking men around him.
Yeah.
Because if I intimidate him, because I'm a good-looking...
No, I loved it when Yo Mama said this, though, because it's so accurate. Like, ego-driven, sure, but this was such an accurate fucking read on Keemstar. Keemstar legitimately has a fucking history of surrounding himself very purposely with the ugliest, fattest, most grotesque looking fucking individuals. This was an accurate fucking read. And immediately I wondered if Keemstar's willingness to bring Yo Mama into the fold was specifically to prove this one point that Yo Mama made wrong. He was probably so fucking offended by the accuracy of this fucking particular read. He was like, no. We gotta befriend this motherfucker, this good looking motherfucker, and show him that, no, I don't only surround myself with fat, ugly dudes to make myself feel better about my balding ass self. No, that's not what I do. Come be my friend, please.
You look like scuffed Keemstar. Look at this is Timo Star. What's
Beautiful.
up, Timo Star?
Name one fat person.
Mama said, Mama said we got Keemstar at home. Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, that's amazing. Mandolin Effect said, mukbang a humble pie. Amazing. I think you win comment of the day, homegirl. That's amazing.
The fuck out of here.
Keemstar ain't never hired.
Man,
Name one unfat male that he ain't never hired.
Name one motherfucker that ever mattered. Yo, Papa. I gave you the stage because you're nada. You're nada to me. You're nothing.
You're born as fuck, bro.
You're nothing.
You're born as fuck,
better than you. I fuck better than you.
You're born as fuck.
I get more women.
Yes, yo, tell me not. We've been criticizing Yo Mama's arrogance, but this particular read about Keemstar, this was motherfucking accurate. This was spot fucking on 100%.
Better than you.
I could lay on my back. I could lay on my back and fuck better than you, Papa.
Are you one of those really freaky?
I got gears. I got gears your Ferrari can't even fold into. Okay, you're a Ferrari.
Oh, shit, shots fucking fired. The Gerds fiend said Keem proved he can identify a cow when he sees one. Wrangled Yo Mama right in. See, this is why. Do you know how badly I want that to be wrong? I want him to continue. This is why. I'll say it again. Selfishly, I hope that Yo Mama continues to appear on the Lolcow Live podcast. I want to see the intentions that he claimed to have to Hekate. I want to see those intentions come to fruition. I want to see if he's the type of man that truly can be bought, or if he is going to remain morally consistent and fervent in his criticism of the men he would be surrounded by on the Lolcow podcast. I so badly want him to rise to that occasion.
Sorry, I'm the roller coaster. I'm the fucking roller coaster, Papa. You don't even know. They sell tickets to this ride. You want to play that game?
You know how crazy that was, that he was like, I can lay on my back and fuck better. Yo, fat ass. Don't act like you have any other fucking option but then to lay on your back and make the lady do all the fucking work. We know you ain't jackrabbiting a motherfucking thing standing up, bigums. You shut the fuck up right now. That was an admission, an accidental admission on his part, because he can't do fucking any other way but on his back. Yuck and fucking yikes.
You want to play that game? You look like you got 3 illegitimate kids with 4 baby mamas.
Star, if I walk past you,
your math don't add up.
Star, if I walk,
they'll ride him if you pay him. He looks like the type of man who pays for pussy. You feel me? He's paying, and he is paying top dollar for the ugliest bitch in the fucking harem too. Yeesh.
Pass you in the mall.
Your math don't add up.
You ugly as fuck,
if I walk,
I would never.
What?
You ugly as fuck, bro.
What?
You
Stop
ugly
the
as fuck. You look like you tried too fucking
right now.
hard.
You capping right now.
Yo, Papa.
No cap.
Absolutely
No cap.
not. No.
Light skinned dude with green eyes. Stop the cap.
You are talking to the wrong one.
You need to get your lenses
because
fixed,
you light
man.
skin with fucking
You need to
green
get
eyes,
your-
it don't mean you good looking.
You need to get your lens fixed.
Your criteria compared to my criteria isn't
You need a
there.
new subscription.
Yo, do you want to know what's fucked up, Jessica? Show, but I would tear up every single one of these motherfuckers without question, concern, or fucking. It would be a massacre. It would be a verbal massacre of epic proportions. Nobody is going to willingly subject themselves to that. Now, mind you, it would be an excellent show, but at their demise. You know what I'm saying? I can confidently say that I will probably never be accepted onto a panel of people of this degree of fucking depravity because I cannot be bought. I cannot be bought. Not with money, not with fucking ass licking, not with brown nosing. No. Have you ever seen how brutally I call out my own fucking friends? Like Woo Nelly.
You need a new subscription because this shit's bad.
You got an ugly ass attitude and you carry yourself like a fucking pussy. Period, point blank, period.
Cap.
No, what? Just because you say cap don't mean it's cap.
So you're talking about personality, but I look good though. But I look good though.
But I look good though. No, you don't. You ugly as fuck, bro.
In what way?
You look like a DJ Mid Kid. You're mid. You're not only are your looks mid, your clothes are mid.
I can't even believe he's saying, holy fuck me. Yo, the irony and the fucking ridiculousness of Fat Asante calling yo mama's looks mid. Holy mother of God. There is no self-awareness in this fat womanly individual. Do you know he looks like my childhood friend's mother, Rhonda? Have you ever heard me call him Rhonda before? If you hear me calling him Rhonda, it's because he looks like my friend's fat mom from my youth. Fucking Rond talking shit. I can't even fucking handle it.
Mid, your skin tone is mid. You're mid.
You're like 500 pounds, bro. Stand
you
up right
are
now.
mid.
Stand up.
Hey, we know what I am. We know what I am.
Wait, Billy. I hit a nerve. I called him ugly. Now he's like,
oh, yo, Papa. Yo, Papa. You're live on Lolcow Rewind. Tell us how you feel. Tell us how you feel, yo, Papa. Tell us how you feel.
Listen, again. Y'all don't know the lore. I'm the king of girl world. Y'all don't know nothing about the lore.
Oh, you're the king of fat.
See, that's crazy too. He's the king of girl world. Like, bro, you just stepped into this space. I have a lot of respect for you, but you're not the king, homie. Like, this is what I'm saying. This rubbed me the wrong way. I'm sure it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way. And I can only hope that he was doing this with intention. Like, because this is not how he acts or how he speaks on the regular. I'm hoping that he was saying these things intentionally to put on a good show, to get a rise out of these people. I hope so, man. He cannot be fucking serious saying that.
I can tuck my dick back, put on a wig, and become Girl World. You ain't shit to me.
Big pause.
You ain't shit to me.
Big pause.
No, that is way more accurate. Mandolin Effect and the Gerd Fiend says he's the court jester of Girl World. That is way more accurate of an assessment because he is fucking funny. He's good. He's really good. His songs, his parody of Snowflake, top tier fucking comedy. So yes, he is an amazing jester in the girl world space. But to say you're the king? Like, come on, man. That's just inaccurate.
Questions.
Aww.
Where's your
Okay, what question you want? What question you want to ask?
I don't have one now. I'm
asking her. She said about Rarity. You said where BBJ? BBJ dead. Rarity went missing. Amberlynn out of town. She can't go get him. Facts.
Since you have so many connections with Amberlynn to the point where you think you're shit to come in here.
As much as I seriously dislike FFG, Mandolin Effect, that's probably accurate. FFG is the king of girl world. As much as I dislike her and have no respect for her, she really did come in on the scene. She changed up the atmosphere. She grew faster and more fervent than anybody ever had in this space ever. I would have to agree with you that she is the king of fucking girl world.
Here until Siley had her on a channel.
Right.
So why don't you ask Amberlynn where Rarity's at?
I do like to say it's missing. She can't find her cat. She can't find her cat. What you want to?
Found a dead cat. They found a dead cat, and she tried to say that it wasn't Rarity, even though it matched. It matched though perfectly, and it was.
She went down there and called it. She called the place, and the place.
Holy shit, guys. It's 12:30. I didn't even realize that I have to work tomorrow. I gotta go. This was fun though. I'm gonna end off by saying that I really hope that Yo Mama, if he continues his relationship with the Lolcow podcast and Peoples, I really hope that he shows to be a man of his word, and that he really rises to the occasion of the intentions that he spoke to Hekate. I want to see him be the man that I thought he was. I want to see him be the man that he says he is, because I believe he is. And I guess only time will tell. You know what I mean? But I'm going to go. I hope everyone has a good night. We shall definitely reconvene if there's any updates on Yo Mama's channel or that situation, or going forward, if he's on the Lolcow live show, we will definitely cover it and discuss it together, because I want to see him win, man. I want to see him win. I want to see everybody win. You know what I mean? I want to see everybody be the best that they can be. I want to see them, whatever. You know how I do. All right, guys, have a good night, and we shall reconvene. Bye, guys. Where the fuck is the tabs that I have to click out of? Oh, yo, speaking of which, fucking A, dude. There's like 2 videos that I desperately want to react to, is that Zachary Michael made. We got to do that next. Fucking A, man. I really can't stand him. But anyway, have a good night, guys. We'll reconvene on that and many other things. Love you. Bye. Bang.